Hi everyone, this is Terminator here. How are you? Hope you're all well. This is a battle replay of Shogun Total War 2, and this is a match-made game, and up against a guy by the name of the Fury. Now, in the game, this is actually the replay. In the replay, he's a 3-star gen, but actually, I'll show you quickly. Actually, in the game itself, he was actually a 9-star. So the battle replays don't really show the exact detail. There seems to be some corruption in there somewhere. I'm actually 9-star, and in the battle replay it showed me in this game as a 5-star. Anyway, so he's moving back his troops. He's got some quite nicely upgraded units, and he's got quite a few matchlock infantry, and he's only got really the one archer unit, which is probably a little bit of a mistake. He's probably trying to compensate with the matchlock, but their range is pretty crap. That's a really nice unit he's got there. He's got some really standard sword infantry, and he's got a couple of cav. This is the first cav unit, which is a Yari cav, which is like a medium type cav, and he's using the diamond or triangle formation or whatever they call it, and so he's pulling that out to the back, hoping to get an opportunity to kill my general. But you know, as you can see, it's pretty damn obvious what he's trying to do. Now, this is my build, and this is one of my Naginata builds, because they're just awesome. Okay, and I've got 3 bow archers and 1 of the monk archers as well, which have the 175 range, so that's pretty good. So I'll have a bit of a look at some of my units. They all look pretty good. I like the blue, red and white, and yep, they all look pretty interested, and they don't look tired. And this guy here, he looks interested. He's got a nice looking weapon, and these are really cool. These are the monk guys, and have a look at these guys. Legendary, and they cause a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm just going to move forward a little bit, but not too close to start with. I want to see if what this guy wants to do with this cav unit at the back. Let's see if we can interest him in trying to attack. See if we can lure him in. Okay. So I'm just going to pull up about here somewhere. Okay. And I've got my little fire rocket units in there. Have a look at those. They're really good. They're pretty legendary. Look at those guns. It's like fireworks. Portable fireworks. Definitely worth the expense. And here we go. So he was silly enough to get his cav a bit too close. And goodbye, cav unit. They have it fully routed, and he actually pulls them back around to the front, giving up all hope of trying to kill my general from behind. Okay, so we'll use our ranged weapons. He's trying to bring his well, I was actually going to attack, but I didn't have to because he brought his matchlock infantry up for some unknown reason. And they were in archer range. The matchlock only have 100 range, so really the archers are going to do lots of damage, and same with the rockets. And so I'm focus firing on that one unit on the right there, and it's gone. So then I can then focus fire on the next unit after I actually hit it with a couple of rockets and then turn the fire at will off. Okay, so basically his matchlock now dead, which isn't very good for them. Oh, I think I actually chose to use my fire rockets on his one unit of archers as well. So that sort of pretty much cuts down on all his range unit, and inevitably, at least he charged. I probably would have just, you know, sat back and shot him up with the archers, but he really had no alternative but to come into melee. Okay, so I'm going to move my cheaper meat shield out towards the front. Okay, and now I'm just going to pull my archers back and use my really good Naginata into the battle. And the Naginata have really good armor, and that's what's left of his cav unit, which really have no chance against Naginata because they're really good against cav. Their armor's really high, and so I'm using, you know, rockets and also my archers now targeting mass lumps of men. And then I think, no, bugger it, I'm going to actually target his general now, which I probably should have done in the first place, but oh well, these things happen. So Naginata on the side, and there's his second cav coming through, and he tried to take out my monk archers, so I'll just move my gen away. He probably should have gone straight for my gen, but as you can see, even my archers are more than comfortable at handling a bit of melee, particularly after the next arrow volley, which kills his general. So general's dead, which is basically end of game anyway. Although most of his troops held up for a little bit longer, but you know, that medium cav unit is basically, I'm just meleeing it now with my archers. And unfortunately fortunately my Naginata, their defense and armor, like I said, is just really awesome. And he didn't actually rout anything with my cav, with his other cav unit. Oh, one of my Naginata decided to go into line formation for some strange reason. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, it was a pretty good game. He had the right idea probably at the start to try and get in behind and take out my general, but you know, not that stupid. So yeah, Shogun 2, really good game, really enjoying it. This medium settings is excellent. I'll probably keep saying that every video. It's just nicely balanced. And yeah, got to be happy with the game.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
So that was it. Good game to my opponent. And the stats actually don't show up on the replays, so I've actually taken a grab from my fraps of the game.